Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, we will be talking about breadth first search for graphs. So let's get started. So first of all, what is breadth first search or BFS? So BFS is simply a traversal method through which we can traverse our graph data structure. Like we can search for a node in our graph, or we can just simply print the nodes of our graph, or we can traverse our the graph data structure. So for example, let's say I have a graph like this in which 1, 2, 3 up to 10 nodes are present, and these are the edges which connects these vertices or these nodes. So I have to apply BFS on this particular graph, and I have to check what will be the output of the BFS algorithm on this graph. So what I will do here is I will select this particular node or the first vertex of the graph and mark it as visited. The orange background here shows the visited node, and I will put this node into a queue. So in the queue I have one which represents this vertex, and after this what I will do, I will check the adjacent vertices of 1, that is 2 and 3. 2, 1. Because there is no other adjacent vertex to this particular vertex 1. So what I have written here is we will mark the node 1 as visited, that we have done, and put the vertices adjacent to the node 1 in the queue, that is the two vertices 2 and 3. I will put these two vertices into the queue and remove it from queue. So I will remove this particular node from the queue and make it as output, or print it as output. So let's see what I said. I will mark these nodes 2 and 3 as visited, which I have done. Then I said I will put them into the queue, which I have done here. Now I said we have to remove this node 1 from the queue and put it in the output like this. So in the queue we have 2, 3 and our output is 1 at this point of time. So in the queue we have next element 2. So we will check for this particular node or this particular vertex, which is 2, and we will redo the same thing which we have done for this vertex 1. What we have done here is uh, we have checked the adjacent vertices of this node, put them in the queue and mark them as visited. So I will do the same thing here. I will check the adjacent vertices of 2, and the adjacent vertices of 2 are 1, 3, 5 and 4. But here we need not to worry about 1 and 3 as they are already visited, so we need not to check for these. We have to check only for this 4 and 5. So I will make these 4 and 5 vertices as visited and put them in the queue. So our queue will become 2, 3, 4 and 5, where our output is 1 now. And we have to remove this particular node 2 from the queue, as we have removed this 1 and put that 1 in the output. Similarly, I will remove this 2 and put it in the output like this. So in the queue we have 3, 4 and 5. Similar thing I will apply on this vertex 3. For 3, the adjacent vertices are 1, 2, 6 and 7, but 1 and 2 are already visited, so we have to check only for 6 and 7. So I will put these vertices in the queue and mark them as visited like this. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the queue, and our output is 1 and 2 at this point. Now I will remove this 3 from the queue and put it in the output like this. Now next element is 4, which is here, and the adjacent vertices for this 4 are 2 and 8 only. But here 2 is visited, so we have to check only for 8. We will mark 8 as visited, put this 8 in the queue, and at this time our output is 1, 2 and 3, and I will remove this 4 from the queue and put it in the output. Now next node is 5. For the 5, 2, 8 and 6 are the adjacent nodes or adjacent vertices, but all of them are visited, so we have to just put this 5 in the output. Our queue will remain same as no other vertex is inserted in the queue, and our output is this. Now I will put this 5 in the output like this. So at this time our output is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our next node which we have to check is 6. So for 6 we have 3, 5, 7 and 9 as adjacent nodes or adjacent vertices, but 3, 5 and 7 are already visited, so we have to check only for this 9 node. So I will mark this node as visited, put this in the queue, and then I will remove this node 6 from the queue and put it in the output like this. Now we have this 7, and for the 7 vertex we have 3, 6 and 9 as adjacent vertex, but all of them are visited, so we just simply put this 7 into the output and remove it from the queue like this. Our next vertex is 8, and for the vertex 8 we have 4, 5 and 10 as adjacent vertices, but 4 and 5 are visited, so we will check only for 10. I will mark this 10 as visited, put this in the queue, and now I will remove this 8 from the queue and put it in the output like this. So at this time we have output as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now we have next element in the queue is 9. So I will check for this particular node or this particular vertex 9, but for this vertex 6, 7 and 10 are adjacent and all of them are visited. So we will just put this vertex 9 into the output and remove it from the queue like this. Now in the queue we have only 10 which is left, so we will check for 10 also, and for 10 we have 8 and 9 as adjacent vertices and both of them are visited, so we will remove this 10 from the queue and put it in the output. Now our queue becomes empty and our output is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to 10. Now we have traversed all the graph as all the nodes or vertex in the graph are visited and the queue is also empty, so our BFS is done. And our final output of the BFS for this particular graph is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So let's do the code for this algorithm. So here we are at our VS Code, and what I have done here is I have created a set of edges in which all the edges are present which we have seen in the algorithm, like there is edge between 1 to 2 and 1 to 3 and so on. Every edge is mentioned in this and the graph which we have seen in the algorithm, there are 10 vertices in that graph, and the edges in that graph is 15. So I made them as number of vertices is 10 and number of edges is 15. And then I have declared an adjacency matrix in which the rows are number of vertices plus 1 and the columns are the same number of vertices plus 1, and I am initializing it to 0. So basically I am creating an adjacency matrix with 0 to number of vertices in which the rows are number of in which the rows are from 0 to 2 number of vertices and columns are also same. And then I have made a queue in which the maximum elements is number of vertices, and then I have made front and then a rear pointer. Then I have made a visited array in which number of vertices plus 1 I have mentioned as maximum size of this visited array, and I am also initializing it to 0, and this 0 represents here that the particular node I am checking is never visited in any iteration of the graph. Or then I have made a function generate adjacency matrix in which we are generating an adjacency matrix from our set of edges, and here I have created two links or like two edges because we have an undirected graph, so we have to create a edge between vertex 1 and vertex 2, and also we have to create a edge between vertex 2 and vertex 1. So I am creating both edges. Then I am simply printing the adjacency matrix just to test. So let's run it, and this is our adjacency matrix for the graph which we are considering. So let's do our code for main breadth first search algorithm, and let's comment this out. We don't need the adjacency matrix. So can write void BFS, and in this I just need a vertex to start, int vertex, let's say. And according to the algorithm, first of all we have to check whether this vertex is visited or not, like if visited of vertex equals to 0. From this visited array which I am declaring here, I am checking that this particular vertex is visited or not. If this is not visited, then what I will do is I will make this as visited by doing this. This one represents that the vertex is visited, and then we have to put this vertex into the queue. So let's write like this: queue of rear plus plus equals to vertex. What I am doing here is I am putting this vertex into the queue by just by doing the simple operation queue of rear plus plus, that is store this vertex at the position q of rear and then increment this rear pointer or this rear variable which I am declaring here. After this we have to check for all the adjacent vertices of that particular vertex. So let's use a for loop for checking. And I should write from I is equal to 1 because we are considering the nodes from 1. So here what this for loop does is, this for loop checks that whether this vertex has any edge between any of the node which is present in our graph. So we have to use a if condition, that if adjacency matrix of vertex and I equals to 1, that is if there is an edge between this particular vertex and this I node, then we are doing this condition, which means that this vertex and this I node, they are adjacent to each other. So basically I'm checking the adjacency here, and then I'm checking whether this ith node is visited or not, because I have to apply the condition only when this ith node is not visited. If this node or this vertex is visited, then we don't need to check for that case, because we have considered that already, as we have seen in the algorithm. Then what we have to do is, we have to put this particular element or this particular vertex into our queue. So let's me copy this same thing, and here instead of vertex it should be I, because I'm placing this I node into the queue, and then just make it as visited. Putting into queue, making node visited. And according to the algorithm, after this for loop or checking the adjacent vertices, what we have to do is, we have to remove this particular vertex from the queue and we make it as output. So I can just use a printf, that is queue of front plus plus. By this statement, what this statement does is, this will print the element at queue of position where front is pointing, and after printing it will increment the front pointer. And after doing all of these operations, what we have to do is, we have to implement the same operations on the element which is present in the queue next to this front. So how can I do that? I can use a recursive function here, like I will check if front less than where, that is if there is an element present in the queue or not. When front becomes equals to there, then the queue will become empty. So BFS of queue of front, which means if there is an element in the queue, then apply the same function on that particular element which is present in the queue. So let's check this code whether this is running or not. So it doesn't gives, oh sorry, so I have to call this function from here. And in our graph we have main node as 1, so I'm just putting it here 1, that is I'm starting the BFS from 1. We can use any of the edges, any of the vertex, and here I am starting from 1 just because in the algorithm I have started the BFS algorithm from 1. So just to check our answer, I am giving this as 1. Let's run it. So this is our output, and from our algorithm we got the same output as 1 to 10. So which means we have successfully implemented our BFS algorithm, and I will give you the code. You can check this also.